This is Virgo Vonne from the Virgo Show. Yes. Welcome back. You know I don't come here to waste no time. Coming to bring you that fire every chance I get. You know how they go. Gotta let people know you ain't gonna like everything you hear. This is just my opinion. This is my podcast, The Virgo Show. And we say some things that make you uncomfortable sometimes. You might laugh, but let me not waste any time. Our last episode, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about that healing. I got a lot of good reviews from it. I guess everybody got some pain they was talking about. I had a couple people on the side a little bit with that healing. It's a serious topic. We struggling out here still. Black families still struggling with what had happened. I talked a little bit about grandma and what all she had going on. If you ain't heard, go back to the healing. Well, we struggling with grandma. We struggling with grandma. We loved her, but we struggling. We missed our mama. We struggling with our daddy and stuff. We talking about the struggle. That was a struggle. But there's other struggles too. Moving along. We struggling as parents. A lot of parents are struggling. Some people didn't grow up seeing that mother-father situation. They like to call it a broken home. It's not together. I guess it is broken. White people used to talk about black people like, oh, you come from a broken home. That was something to be offended about. The home was broken. It was. We didn't even know how broke it really was. It was. Yeah. You didn't have mommy and daddy. Mommy was at work. She worked day and night. She had 2 jobs. She had to be mommy and daddy. So y'all raised yourself. Yeah. A lot of people raise themselves. Stayed at home. They know who to open the door for. Y'all had codes before they was call ID. My mama had codes. She would call one time and hang up. Let the phone ring another time, one time and hang up. The third time I knew to answer the phone. There was codes back in the day. Then call ID came. If you young, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you old, you know what it was. You was on your own. Yeah. You was raising yourself. Because your mama had to work. Somebody had to work. Shit, those bills was coming in. If you the oldest, you looked after your siblings. And if you the youngest, you had a mommy sister. You ain't know who the hell was in charge. There was fathers out there who had their kids too. They didn't struggle though. Because if you see a man and he got his kids, oh, they trying to help him. Oh God, they giving him everything. Rolling out the red carpet. Somebody even about to give him something. He about to get a little something because he taking care of his kids. Mothers, they got to earn all our extras. I'm just saying, yeah. That was a struggle as a child growing up in a broken home without your parents, without your father, without your mother and father together. We all know it. Those who had to, I guess, put together home. Y'all used to play back and forth, ask your mother something. Ask her, she tell you to ask your father. You probably started with the father because you know he was a sucker. He was going to say probably yes because he says yes to your mother all day. He send you to her, she send you to him. The game back and forth. Broken homes, they didn't have that. I mean, if you got in trouble in school, she had to take off work. That was the broken home. It's a new day. But the homes are still broken. It's like, it's a ripple effect because your mother wasn't there for you. You don't know how to be there for. You figure since you raised your brothers and sisters that you know what you're doing now. Look at your brothers and sisters. Like, look at them. You probably ain't do a good job. You gotta spend time with your kids. You probably don't know how. Remember games? You used to play games with your kids. Well, hopefully you did. I did. I play games with my kids, but play games with them, interact with them, spend time with them. You gotta get crafty. You gotta do the things that you didn't do with your parents. Think about the things that you wanted. You wanted your mother to have a tea party with you. Then you give your child a tablet. You can't do that. And you didn't like it when your mother ignored you and you wanted a tea party, but then you gave your child a tablet. You're ignoring her on a higher level. Now she is dependent to these tablets. Let's talk about these tablets. These tablets are the new parents. They're the new parents. They're the new parents. The tablets is raising these kids. And you have no idea what they're looking at. You think you know. You don't. I'm just saying. This is just my opinion. But this is what it looks like from where I be sitting. I ain't got no children, but I know people with children, and I just be looking. And it's a better view because you ain't got to be frustrated. You can really see what the hell is going on. I'm just saying. But think about the things that your parents could have done for you that you probably should do for your kids. Like, for instance, a little story. I wanted a pair of Jordans. Jordans was $85 when I was younger. My mama didn't buy me Jordans. $50 was the budget. When I talked to my other friends, it looked like their mother was on that same stuff. $50 was the budget, so I had to come up with the other $35. So I got to save this money. $35 obviously was a lot of money if the Jordans was $85. What are they, like double now? Right. So I had to come up with the rest of the money. I wasn't capable of coming up with the money, but I didn't get the Jordans. Now, the average parent didn't get the Jordans, probably for the same reason. Mamas couldn't afford that. Jordan was getting lots of money. My mother would say things like, Jordan's getting lots of money and we're not. That's why we're not getting those Jordans. I didn't understand, and I probably still don't. But, whatever. She bought me some filler. That probably traumatized me. I'm still healing from that. But, a lot of us parents, we go out and buy our kids the Jordans because we didn't have the Jordans. These children don't deserve the Jordans. Think about the fact that you had to work for them. Stop buying the kids the sneakers that you wish you had. No, let these kids work for the stuff. It's the trauma that's in your head, and it's on the level that you don't even understand. The trauma's in your head. You think that you owe these kids something. It comes back to where you went wrong. Take the time. You earned everything you had. You're just giving these kids everything. But it just, in my opinion, just goes back to the trauma that you had. And that's just something small, like a pair of sneakers. In order for you to heal from what you had, you kind of got to embrace it. Okay, my mother didn't give me them Jordans, but at the same time, them Jordans didn't make or break me. Embrace it. I didn't have those Jordans. That's the story you need to tell your kids. I didn't have those Jordans. Them Jordans don't make nobody jump no damn higher. It don't make you look no better. It make you look irresponsible. That's the kind of stuff you need to tell the kids. But you didn't tell them that. No, you buying them the sneakers that you wish you had. The remakes. You're a damn fool. Teach the kids to do better than what you did. That's where you need to heal. Take what you went through. Suck it in. Embrace it. Heal from it. Help your children grow from it. That's where you got to be. And that's where healing starts, in my opinion. Take what hurts you, spin it, fix it, make sure for a fact you don't do it to anybody else. Help yourself grow from it. Help your children grow from it. Make sure that they absolutely, positively don't make the mistakes that you made. And even if you're telling them from a foolish place, like, listen, take my foolish advice. Tell them where you messed up. Tell them how you did the same shit when you was little. Don't tell them, oh, I'm smarter than you. You think I was born yesterday. Tell them, no, let me tell you what I was doing yesterday. Maybe if you got them to believe you and listen to what you say, listen to some of the stories, let them know that your stories is 10 times better than theirs. Let them know about your foolish advice. Let them know what you know and what you learned from. Whether it be bad, because you might not have picked the right answer, but the wrong answer taught you what the right answer was. Heal from that. I guess I'm giving it to you hard today. Teach your kids to be better than you. Let them be a product of you. Let them be proud. Be proud of them. Be a better parent than your parents were. That's all you could do. Show your mama, I'm better than you. Well, don't say that. You get slapped in the mouth, but show up. Heal.